supposed to finish it in your office, in your workplace, anywhere, you have to keep your emotions aside.
আমরা কিছু করছি না। in the span of 50 years যে কতদিন আমরা আমাদের হাতে আছে তার থেকে যদি আমি এটাকে বাদ দিয়ে দিই দেখা যায় যে 7.14 years আমরা কিছু করি না because of this sentence. Right? 7.
Well, women makes better friends than men because women has those capabilities. They understand emotions. They understand. They're very friendly.
Getting a single person more or a single point more in case of CGPAs or SGPAs, we might not get into like he got posted in TCS and I got posted in Google. That ain't gonna happen, right? So.
Success scholar. Success scholar.
Like people who work emotionally, and I'm serious about this. If there is work given to you and you are supposed to finish it in your office, in your workplace, anywhere, you have to keep your emotions aside.
আমরা কিছু করছি না। in the span of 50 years যে কতদিন আমরা আমাদের হাতে আছে তার থেকে যদি আমি এটাকে বাদ দিয়ে দিই দেখা যায় যে 7.14 years আমরা কিছু করি না because of this sentence. Right? 7.
Well, women makes better friends than men because women has those capabilities. They understand emotions. They understand. They're very friendly.
Getting a single person more or a single point more in case of CGPAs or SGPAs, we might not get into like he got posted in TCS and I got posted in Google. That ain't gonna happen, right? So.
Success scholar. Success scholar.
Like people who work emotionally, and I'm serious about this. If there is work given to you and you are supposed to finish it in your office, in your workplace, anywhere, you have to keep your emotions aside.
আমরা কিছু করছি না। in the span of 50 years যে কতদিন আমরা আমাদের হাতে আছে তার থেকে যদি আমি এটাকে বাদ দিয়ে দিই দেখা যায় যে 7.14 years আমরা কিছু করি না because of this sentence.
Friends than men because women has those capabilities. They understand emotions. They understand. They're very friendly.
Getting a single person more or a single point more in case of CGPAs or SGPAs, we might not get into like he got posted in TCS and I got posted in Google. That ain't gonna happen, right? So.
Success scholar. Success scholar.
Are you a finance professional or an accounting student but not so sure of your career options? How about US CPA? You will be free to go to the Big Four and multinational companies in India pay a salary of 6 lakhs to fresher CPAs. Of course,
work given to you and you are supposed to finish it in your office, in your workplace, anywhere, you have to keep your emotions aside.
আমরা কিছু করছি না। in the span of 50 years যে কতদিন আমরা আমাদের হাতে আছে তার থেকে যদি আমি এটাকে বাদ দিয়ে দিই দেখা যায় যে 7.14 years আমরা কিছু করি না because of this sentence. Right? 7.
Well, women makes better friends than men because women has those capabilities. They understand emotions. They understand. They're very friendly.
Getting a single person more or a single point more in case of CGPAs or SGPAs, we might not get into like he got posted in TCS and I got posted in Google. That ain't gonna happen, right? So.
Success scholar. Success scholar.
Like people who work emotionally, and I'm serious about this. If there is work given to you and you are supposed to finish it in your office, in your workplace, anywhere, you have to keep your emotions aside.
আমরা কিছু করছি না। in the span of 50 years যে কতদিন আমরা আমাদের হাতে আছে তার থেকে যদি আমি এটাকে বাদ দিয়ে দিই দেখা যায় যে 7.14 years আমরা কিছু করি না because of this sentence. Right? 7.
Well, women makes better friends than men because women has those capabilities. They understand emotions. They understand. They're very friendly.
Getting a single person more or a single point more in case of CGPAs or SGPAs, we might not get into like he got posted in TCS and I got posted in Google. That ain't gonna happen, right? So.
Success scholar. Success scholar.
Like people who work emotionally, and I'm serious about this. If there is work given to you and you are supposed to finish it in your office, in your workplace, anywhere, you have to keep your emotions aside.
আমরা কিছু করছি না। in the span of 50 years যে কতদিন আমরা আমাদের হাতে আছে তার থেকে যদি আমি এটাকে বাদ দিয়ে দিই দেখা যায় যে 7.14 years আমরা কিছু করি না because of this sentence. Right? 7.
Well, women makes better friends than men because women has those capabilities. They understand emotions. They understand. They're very friendly.
Getting a single person more or a single point more in case of CGPAs or SGPAs, we might not get into like he got posted in TCS and I got posted in Google. That ain't gonna happen, right? So.
Success scholar. Success scholar.
Recording in progress.
Madam.
Should I start?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Good evening and welcome. On behalf of Bijaygad Jyotish Roy College, I would like to welcome my dear students in this virtual platform in the inauguration of the 30 hours certificate course on communication skill and personality development. I would like to congratulate the organization Success Scholar to organize this course. I would like to mention that without communication skill and without personality, it is not possible for any person to get established in any field, even be having a very good mark sheet. I personally felt, I observed, and I experienced that a person not having proper communication ability is not able to step in any remarkable field of livelihood. Also, I observed that a student cracked many written examination but failed in interview and failed in personality test. So keeping in this mind, we, the Bijoygarh Jyotish Rai College, is trying to groom our students separately and absolutely free with the help of an organization, Success Scholar. This institute has the special expertise in this field. I hope, I expect that my beloved students definitely use this opportunity to its maximum and complete this course with 100% sincerity. At the end of this course, my dear students, you will get a certificate and feel a change within yourself if you successfully complete this course. Once again, most welcome, Success Scholar, and also I congratulate my students who have joined this course, and I request you, I advise you to complete this course successfully in future. Thank you. And I would like to request Success Scholar to proceed.
Okay. Thank you, madam. It's really such a good feeling when I come here at Success Scholar and when we work together as a team with Jyotish Rai College. So we at Success Scholar try to help of soft skills, how exactly soft skills are important, what is personality development, how to share our interpersonal bonding. Okay. And we have many things more. Okay. So today is the first class or the inaugural class for this communication skills and personality development, which is in joint collaboration with Vijayagarh Jyotish Rai College, and it will be held for a total duration of 30 hours, which will be comprising of online as well as offline classes. So here today, we'll be starting with the basics of what exactly are soft skills, how exactly soft skills would be important for us, and how exactly Success Scholar as an organization has grown its wings, and how exactly we would be helping all our students and all our people who are wanting to learn soft skills, communication skills, interpersonal skills, and all of the different type of skills that we are having with us. With this, I would also like to welcome Shanchari Bhattacharya ma'am. She would be taking us through the entire course of what we would be learning in this entire course, which is in joint collaboration with Vijayagarh Jyotish Rai College. Thank you very much, and a very good evening to everyone. And I wish and I hope that you all would be loving and liking this class with Success Scholar. Thank you. Sanchari ma'am, can you please unmute and you can.
Good evening, everyone. Very warm welcome to all of you. today we welcome you to a very special program, and it has always been, it has always been a very, very, very nice, wonderful, and encouraging experience for us to interact and to exchange with the students of Vijayawada Jyotish Ray College. It has been a privilege for us and a very warm and heartfelt thanks to Principal Ma'am for this opportunity, which you have trusted on us and you have trusted Success Scholar with it. So I will just take you through the course that we are offering for you. Yes, it is a 30 hours online and offline course, which includes, which is actually based on soft skills. So now, what exactly do we mean by soft skills? We have always been encouraged and we have always been taught about hard skills. So hard skills are basically what we learn through our books, through our experiences, through our tests and examinations. And what are soft skills? Soft skills are basically those that we learn from life. Soft skills are experiential learning. Soft skills are something which actually makes us the human being that we are. Some people are loved over others. And why does this happen? Because of their enhanced soft skills. So that is what the magic of soft skill is. It actually takes you to a different level when you know what your soft skills are. And personality development. Talking of personality development, you will always understand and you will always you will always understand that there would be people whom you like and
you
whom
don't like. Why does this happen? Have you ever questioned yourself? We generally don't. What we do is just judge that I don't like this person. So, liking and not liking someone is something which is not only on us. It also depends on the other person, how they portray themselves. So that is very, very important, how you portray yourself so that people actually like you. So personality development is something which happens with enhanced soft skills, right? So therefore, to have a great personality, rocking personality, and to be the cynosure of all eyes, সবাইয়ের favorite হতে গেলে, we have to develop our soft skills. Just কিছুক্ষণ আগে principal ma'am was saying, speaking about getting very good results and having wonderful mark sheet, you're the topper of your class. But when you go for the personality round, when you go for the interview, the personal interview round, you see that you're not good enough. And what happens is your confidence takes an all-time low. So we are here, Success Scholar is here, your college is here to help you grow on that, build on that, your soft skills. So when you do that, this course, when you take this journey of this 30 hours with us, on completion, you will find a new you. You will find a different person altogether, right? So what do we have on offer? Yes, so we will just give you a sneak peek of what do we have on offer in this course. Yeah, just give me a second, please.
Recording stopped.
এটা লাগবে, এটা খুব ইরিটেটিং, খুলে খুলে পড়ে যাচ্ছে।
Recording in progress.
Okay, so let me take you through the course. We will be starting with the most important thing, that is our communication skills. More often, we will hear about communication skills being only about being able to speak, right? But my dear friends, communication skill is not only about being able to speak, or it is not only about the language. It is a plethora of talent. It is a plethora of skills, rather, I would say, which is required. And once we develop all those skills, communication skills means আমি ভালো কথা বলতে জানি, or maybe I know the language well. No. Communication skills is not the language. It is not bhalo kotha bolte jana, but it is all of it and beyond. So we will take you through that journey in the 30 hours that we have. We will take you through that journey. We will take you with every session. We will help you build on your communication skill, your soft skills, which is this communication skills. When since we are talking about communication skills now, it is a very technical thing. Though we talk about it as a soft skills, maybe it is you would say knowing the language is something to do with arts, but I would give you a different angle altogether, and then I will ask you that now you tell me if it is art or science. So communication skills is something which is a very, very, very scientific thing once you know the entire thing, right? After communication skills, we will go through, okay, in communication skills, we will be developing your speaking power, that is spoken English. Now you will tell me, just now I had said that language is not important, so why English? Because English is something which we need to know, which we need to communicate in to crack that interview for our dream job, right? So we require to know the language. It is a very essential part of our skills. Fine. And then after spoken and written English, we will also help you improvise on that. What is improvisation? Being better at what you are. Yes. So if you are a 3-star student, you will become a 5-star student. And at the end of our 30 hours journey, we will all be at 5-star. Yes. So after communication skills, we will move on to personal management. So talking of personal management, the first thing that comes to your mind, probably, if I hear personal management, the first thing that comes to my mind is managing myself. So managing myself is something which may sound something very easy to you, but it is not very easy, because we are slaves of our habit, right? We have been used to live in a way, and then the pandemic has changed our ways a lot. Due to the pandemic, the last 2 years, we have gone through a lot of changes. We have changed our habits, but now it is time again to go back to normal life. We have to befriend the pandemic and rise above it. So it's now time that we go to our normal life, and then we have to manage our personal our personal settings, should I call it. Would it be easier for you, because you all are technical kids? So yes, we should manage our personal settings. And how would we do that? We would be doing that through time management. Yes, before the pandemic, when college, through the pandemic, I would rather say, not before the pandemic, through the pandemic, what happened? Online classes were going on. Some of you, your waking up time had changed, your lunch time had changed. The time that you spent with your friend to unwind was no longer there. We were all hooked to the mobile, right? It's time to go back to the old way of life. It's time to say hi to ourselves. It's time to say hello to life once again. And that we are going to do through personal management. How to manage our time, how to make the best use of those 24 hours that we get. Yes, and also along with it, stress management. Why stress management at this age? Because stress is something which is there for even a toddler. At every age, what we are doing is difficult for us initially. Yes, so to manage that, to handle something which may apparently look difficult to us, we need stress management. After that, the next point which we are going to focus on, something that is very, very, very essential when we are going to work. When we are going out to work, even if you are entrepreneurs, you would be handling team, or you would be part of a team. So teamwork is something which is of utmost importance, and by teamwork what we mean is how you gel with your team, how you actually you are able and capable of being with your people. Yes, there again we will go to the nitty-gritties of teamwork, how to handle people, how to understand what we are doing. So everything, every simple thing of those we are going to take care here at Success Scholar. Yes. Excuse me. And then, as I was telling you, giving you an idea of what we are doing, we will also be doing self-presentation, right? What do we mean by self-presentation? I will take you through the journey, then I will definitely let you know what self-presentation is. And of course, after that, we will be super ready to rock the interview, right? Just as ma'am was saying that it is very, very, very important to understand how to deal with that special day of ours. So, of course, we are there to guide you through. So, when talking about our curriculum is something which is very much custom tailored. What do we mean by custom tailored? We are doing this, we have set this curriculum which is exactly befitting your needs. What exactly do you require? Okay, somebody has asked that why stress always feel like going through depression. Madhuri. Okay, Madhuri, you feel like you're going through depression. Yes, that is something which, it's a bigger pandemic. And very recently people have started taking rather interest in it. So stress is something, I would say, when there is a mismatch of your expectation and what you get, that is when stress actually happens to us. So to handle stress, we need to develop two skills within us. One is being a problem solver and one is being a critical thinker, right? So don't worry, with Success Scholar, I'm sure you'll be stress free. Abhirup Gupta has written, sir, I'm listening, so how will I fill up the attendance simultaneously? Okay, so you've already got an answer to that, I think. So can we move ahead? Right. So coming back to our specialties, as I told you that we have custom tailored curriculum, and we have yes, I can boost a little on that. Success Scholar has highly qualified and industry experienced professionals looking after everything that we are offering. Starting from the curriculum that we are developing, the programs that you are getting, your faculty as well. So everything that you get, I can assure you that we will give you the best in class. And one thing that is very, very important is individual attention. Okay, so we generally call it solo taxonomy. So what is it all about? It is all about giving individual attention to students. There would be students, who require more than what happens in the class. So for them, we have special sessions. Individual attention is given in those special sessions where we focus on the individual requirement. Someone may be very good at writing, but when it comes to speaking, there is a lack. So we help that person to develop that individual specific area. Okay. So that is quite all about us. That is what we are, who we are. I will request our founder director, Mr. Tuhin Shaha, to help you understand whatever is required for the course. Yeah, thank you everyone. Just give us a few seconds. He will be with us. He will be joining us. Till then, if you have any queries, any questions, please post your queries and questions so that I can answer your queries. Please, জলদি জলদি করো, লেখো, যা মাথায় আসছে, যা মনে আসছে, যদি কোনো প্রশ্ন থাকে, remember, we are all adults here and ভয় পাওয়ার কিচ্ছু নেই। মনে যা আসবে সেটা বলবে, যাতে কোনো রকম কখনো মনে না হয় আফটার দ্য ক্লাস যে এটা জিজ্ঞেস করলে ভালো হতো কিংবা এটা ক্ল্যারিফাই করলে ভালো হতো। ওকে, সো whatever you have, whatever you want, ask it now only. So please post your queries, post your questions, and so that we can give you an answer, we can help you out with anything that you may require.
Okay. So hello, check. Okay. So thank you very much, Sanchari ma'am, for your such a wonderful discussion on what exactly are soft skills and how exactly it would be helping us and all the students who are willing to go ahead. Okay, so we have few questions, so I'll be taking some of the questions and then I'll be moving forward, and till the time just hold on. Okay, I have a question from Madhuri. So Madhuri Baradia. Okay, hey, hi Madhuri, good evening, I hope you are doing good. Offline classes to be held, right? Yes, Madhuri, this is a pre-course which we are doing in collaboration with the Vijayanagar Jyotish Rai College. and few classes would be online and few classes would be offline. So we have planned that some of the workshops would be in offline mode. Okay. I am Chirantan. Okay, so Chirantan has asked a question: how to make friends and deal with them? Okay, this is a very genuine question that we get. So making friends is something that you can only do if you are good in your communication skills and you are good in your interpersonal relationship. Okay, so কমিউনিকেশন মানে শুধু আমরা ইংলিশে কথা বলবো, ইংলিশে কথা বলা শিখবো, তাই জন্যই আমাদের ম্যাডাম বলছে যে আমাদের শিখতে হবে, বা তাই জন্যই স্যার বলছে যে এখানে ইংলিশ শিখতে হবে, এটা কিন্তু ধারণাটাই ভুল। কমিউনিকেশন ইজ তুমি যে কথাটা বলছো সেটা তোমার অপোজিট দিকে বা তোমার উভয় পক্ষ যে দাঁড়িয়ে আছে সে যেন তোমার কথাটা বুঝতে পারে। বোঝার সাথে তোমাকে এটাও দেখতে হবে যে সে যেন তোমার কথাটা শুনে তোমাকে তোমার মতন যেন রিপ্লাই করতে পারে। ওকে, সো দিস ইজ আ পার্ট অফ দ্য কমিউনিকেশন প্রসেস। তার সাথে আরো অনেক ফ্যাক্টরস আছে যেগুলো আমরা আরো ডিটেলসে ডিসকাস করব when we are into the session completely. আজকে আমাদের ইনঅগুরাল একটা সেশন, সো we will not get inside the detail right now today, but we will be taking the gist যে আমরা কিভাবে কি করে আমরা এই ক্লাসেস গুলো করতে পারি। ওকে,
Okay, am I audible? Okay, so Chirantan again has asked a very nice question, that how can I make, how to find my best friend? Yes, Chirantan, that's a great question. How to find your best friend? The best way to find a best friend is to be one. তুমি কারোর বেস্ট ফ্রেন্ড হও, দেখবে সেই তোমার বেস্ট ফ্রেন্ড হয়ে যাবে। Yes, so you don't have to find someone, just be someone's best friend. That is the best way and easiest way to get a best friend. Okay, so with that note, we are welcoming more questions. Whatever questions you have, please come up with them. We are waiting for your questions. What is self-presentation? Good question. So this is from a World Under Maintenance. I don't know your name, but whoever you are, would you go in the same attire to the college and to a wedding party? I'm sure you won't, right? So that is self-presentation. How do I present myself in different circumstances, in different places, in different environments? So that is self-presentation, which we really need to know, because otherwise we will actually be out of place, and there would be times where just because of our self-presentation, or maybe the presentation of myself going wrong, I would create a negative self-impression or self-image. Okay, if you have any more questions, please come up with your questions. Madhuri writes, is there any facilities for hearing aid person? Madhuri, I would suggest that you give us a call and talk to our people here. We will definitely find out how we can help you. Okay, so please yes, I will share the office number with you in the chat box. Please check the office number and contact us. I'm sure we'll find a way so that it is beneficial for both of us, and we can help somebody who has a hearing problem to use this course equally well. Please check the about section. You will find the phone number of the office, of our office. Yes, once you find the phone number, let me also tell you that we are open throughout the week, barring Thursday. Thursday we take a little rest, and the timings are 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. You're most welcome to call us with any queries that you may have. And also, we would request you to kindly visit our office, come see the workspace and see, and I would say live this is an experience. Come and live the experience at Success Scholar. So come see the workplace, live the experience, how the class looks, how we are using smart classes here. So come, please come. Everyone is welcome. We are here to welcome you with open arms. Come, you're all welcome. Yes, I'm sure you've got the office number by now. Okay, Abhirup writes, no, Pratik, before Abhirup is Pratik's question, how to not see myself in a negative light? So Pratik, this is a question which, why should it come to your mind first of all? Why would that negativity be in you? I really want to understand that. The first thing is be positive. Yes, regardless of your blood group, if it is be positive or not, by nature we have to be positive, right? So once by nature, by thought, by our heart and mind we are positive, we will never think negative of either ourselves or about others. We have to know that every one of us, every individual is unique with our characteristics which nobody else has. Someone may be better than me, someone may be not as good as me, but I am myself. Yes, embrace yourself with your positivities, work on your negativities, and love yourself. The more you love yourself, the more positive you'll feel, and you'll never be negative about either yourself or others. Okay, Obhirup writes, what is the best way to understand myself? Obhirup, to understand yourself, the best thing is to talk to yourself, question yourself. Yes, and what are questions like? What do I want in life? Who am I? Ask yourself. Speak to yourself. Be your own best friend. Self-talk is something, when we have self-talk and when we have a healthy self-talk, nothing can stop us. So understanding yourself is when you know what you want, who you are, what do you want to become. That is how you understand yourself. Any more questions? Any more questions? Anything that comes to your mind that you think I may give you an answer to? Madhuri writes, self-loving. Why does it always lead to be called as selfish? Well, Madhuri, that's a very nice way of thinking. Self-love is not selfish. When we get selfish, when we hurt or harm others. So if you're not hurting or harming others, if you're only concentrating on yourself, forget what people say. Because I believe that when you love yourself, you can love the world. Everything begins from yourself. Everything begins the person who loves themselves. You will find people who are so fond of themselves. They like to dress up, they like to continuously enhance their skills. They do a lot of reading, they love good music, they love good food. Yes, they love to spend time with themselves. It's not selfish, my dear. You are selfish when you hurt others, when you harm others, when by what you do, you are only thinking about yourself and you are doing something bad to others. If you're not doing bad to others, you're only doing good for yourself. Take it from me, you're not selfish. Okay? Thank you, Abhirup. Protik writes, how to let go of grudges. Good question, Protik. Excuse me, I'm a little under the weather. Protik, what are grudges? Ask yourself, what are grudges? Grudges are something which are memories or bad memories kept inside us, stored in our hard disk, right? And what does it actually do to us? Harm us. It creates negativity in our system. It creates negative energy. So if you think that you have some grudges, yes, you had said that how to let go of grudges. Yeah. So if you think that you have some grudges, speak to yourself, are they helping you? Grudges, being selfish, as who was that? I think that was Madhuri. As Madhuri asked, that when people say that you're selfish, if you're loving yourself. Yes, so these are all emotions which are unhelpful, which do not help us. By keeping grudges, only who suffers, it's you who suffers. So life is a continuous flow. It is like that river which is flowing down, and as the river grows old, what happens? What happens, do you know? It slows down. Gotita kome jai. Why? Because it gathers a lot of silt. Similarly, life is something which goes on. It flows on till we meet our last day. And what actually happens? Grudges will only be those silt, poli, যেটার আমাদের জীবনে কোনো প্রয়োজন নেই, আমাদের শুধু স্লো করে দেবে, গতিটা কমিয়ে দেবে। সো আমাদের গ্রাজ রাখতে হবে না। ইফ ইউ ডোন্ট লাইক সামওয়ান, চিনে নাও, সরে যাও সেখান থেকে। ডোন্ট কিপ গ্রাজেস। নেগেটিভ এনার্জিজ উইল ওনলি মেক ইউ সাফার, রাইট? Obhirup says, what should I do to overcome my weakness? Obhirup, I need to find out what is your weakness. So once we start the class, remember this point that you said that I need to, what should I do to overcome my weakness? So just remember this point, ask me these questions, because I need to understand what exactly is your weakness, and then I can help you definitely overcome your weakness. So the best part about it, Obhirup, is that you know that this is your weakness. So once a person finds out that this is my weakness, immediately that person is already trying to get better at it. So congratulations, Obhirup, that you understand that this is what my weakness is. So keep it for our class, for our session. The first day we meet, we will definitely talk on that, right? Shubhayan, thank you, Pratik. Shubha and Chakraborty says, what will be the first step should I take if I want to succeed in life? That's a wonderful question, Shubha. The first step that we take if we want to succeed in life is self-trust, self-belief, because that is one point where, you know, at time and again which has been disturbed. We have always taken our small failures very strongly and in a much bigger light than our success, right? So the first step to success is always believing in yourself. Get up in the morning. Every morning when you get up, stand in front of the mirror and tell yourself, I am the best. Yes, you are the best. And see, when you believe that you are the best, success is just, you know, steps away. The next question comes from Saloni. Saloni writes, no, Chirantan again writes, many of us feel problem in answering questions to anybody. Especially I get nervous and excited when someone asks me question outside my home. Yes, Chirantan, that's why we are going to do this program. That's why we are going to learn soft skills. We are going to talk about communication skills. We are going to do public speaking. Yes, that's what we are going to do. I know these are problems which genuinely happens. Today I'm speaking in front of you. There was a time when even I was, you know, as shy as any one of you, right? So I have taught myself, I have changed myself. Through these skills I have developed my skills. So if I can, I'm sure you too can. We all can, and together we'll definitely going to do it. Yes, we'll definitely rock it. Coming to Saloni's question, I often say that we forgive everyone, but deep down I can't. Anything bad comes up by them, that feeling of dejection comes back. So how to forgive? Saloni, what you are saying is something very true, but I would suggest move on. But do not forget, if somebody has hurt you, if somebody has taken you for granted, if somebody has done something wrong to you, do not forget, because that is a lesson that you have learned. Do not trust a person who has broken your trust once. Right? So just move on in your life. Do not forget the lessons that you learn from life. Yes, Saloni? We all remember, anything bad happens to us, we definitely, that is what is the saying goes, forgive but don't forget. Why don't we forget? Because if we forget what happened with us this time, we will let people repeat the same treatment with us again and again. So, yes, forgive, don't forget. Moving on, we have, okay, Shubhan, my pleasure. Obhirup says, ma'am, how to find out the correct question? Obhirup, finding out the correct question about knowing yourself, I guess that was your question before. So I will guide you through those questions. Yes. How do we start questions with what, who, how, when, where? So I will definitely guide you through that. Yes, and I assure you by the end of the 30 hours program that we would have, at least 90% of your questions would be answered, and the remaining 10% questions that you have, I'm there to answer them too. Okay, I'm puzzled about study, how to handle. That's a wonderful question. World under maintenance, if you could please write your name in the chat box, it would be easier, to call you by your name. That would be very easy for me. So, we will talk about this. Yes, and if you want any kind of help about studies or which stream to choose, which stream not to choose, we have career counselors in Success Scholar. please contact the office. We have career counselors who will definitely tell you what to do, what to choose, and how to go about it, which would be the right way for you. Saloni, my pleasure. Pratik says how to deal with conflicting emotions. That's a very good question, Pratik. Emotions, it's it's a huge word. Though it's a very small, probably a 7-letter word, emotion, but it's a huge and a very heavy word. So when we do personal management, we will definitely talk about emotion. I will take you through the stages of emotional thinking, or emotions that we feel, what are helpful emotions, what are unhelpful emotions. And remember, when I spoke about emotions, I never said positive and negative emotions. I said helpful and unhelpful emotions. So emotions will never be positive or negative, because emotions are situational. Yes, so it's a very very strong topic. It needs more of understanding. So we will definitely go into this. It's a deep topic also, so we will go into this when we have a class where we can interact, because I need to ask some questions to you. Okay, coming to the next question. That is Sneha. Sneha writes, ma'am, you didn't answer my question. Sneha, I'm so sorry, beta. Probably, it went up and I didn't see your question. Give me a moment. Okay, Sneha, I think I got your question. How to handle the situation without being nervous? How to handle a situation without being nervous? That's a wonderful question. When do we get nervous, Sneha? When we lack self-confidence. When we know that I can and I will never get nervous. So the basic thing that we need to develop, the basic skill, the basic what should I say, the basic positivity factor that we need to develop within ourselves is confidence. If I know that, okay, you send me anywhere and I'm going to be very comfortable there, nothing on earth can make me uncomfortable. So it is all in your thought process. So once we start the class, we would be talking about different emotions, different situations, different patterns, and how human beings react in different situations, and definitely you will get your answer then. Okay, do we have any more questions? Okay, Anushka says, is it okay for us to cut off people who seem to be toxic by every means? Absolutely, Anushka. Absolutely. It is absolutely important to cut off people whom you feel toxic. You know why? Because these people will only spread negativity to your life. These people will only make you unhappy. Yes, so cut off toxic people. Anyone who seems toxic to you is not your cup of tea, right? Pratik Majumdar says, how to deal with disappointment from someone you looked up to. That's very easy, Pratik. Why do we get disappointed? Why? When our expectations do not match reality. Right? So limit your expectation. The only person that you should have expectations is from you, because you are your own. The only person that you should expect something is from yourself, not from anyone else. Therefore, you will not have any kind of disappointments, right? Life free of expectations of others is always free of disappointments also. Yes, Madhuri, you had another question. Ma'am, you didn't answer my second question. Madhuri, give me a second, dear. Let me look up for your second question. Okay, so Madhuri writes that uh, but still they feel hurted. Madhuri, see, one thing I will tell you: as you go up in life, you will see that it is not possible to please everyone or to make everyone happy. So stop trying to be people pleaser. The moment you try to please people, you know what happens is you will have to what should I say, you will have to negotiate with people, you will have to compromise with a lot of things. So do not even think of pleasing anyone. If they are hurt, they will realize at one point in time, but that doesn't mean that your self love should be affected. They will understand that you are someone who will not disturb them. But definitely, Madhuri, if your friend, your near or dear ones calls you for any kind of support which is within your acceptable limit, go ahead, help people. There's no harm in helping, right? Okay. Shubhan says, Choyan says, I'm puzzled about my behavior, how to calm myself. Choyan, again, I'll give you the same answer. We will be doing all these things when we are talking about personal presentation. We would be doing about all these things: how to handle emotions, how to deal with different kind of emotions, what are the typical patterns of human beings, and how we need to change according to the situation. So we are going to talk about all these things. I'm going to take you through all these things, and I'm sure post the sessions you will definitely know that how you can handle yourself better. Okay. Then we have Anushka, my pleasure. Shubhan says, ma'am, as you said, self-trust is necessary for getting success, but sometimes we procrastinating certain things in our life and which leads to failure. So is it trust or overconfidence? Shubhan, you should understand by now you should be 19, 20, 21, whatever. By now you have to understand where to draw the line between overconfidence and confidence. Yes. When do we get confidence? When we know the subject, when we know the topic, when we know what I'm going to do, right? So try to be the best version of yourself every day. You will see that you will succeed in everything. And of course, whatever happens, do not lose trust in yourself. Ups and downs, failures, and winning over are part of the journey. And remember, the person who fails is someone who has at least tried. So there's nothing wrong in it. In fact, that is the way to succeed. Madhuri, my pleasure. Choyon, my pleasure. Yes, any more question you have? Sorry. We have also shared the channel with you. Please subscribe to our channel. It would be wonderful because we keep on updating, we keep on posting different videos, different programs, so that will also help you. Please subscribe to our channel. Onkur writes, how to take decision of something. Onkur, that is something, decision making is dependent on quite a lot of factors, and that is also part of our program. So just hold it for a while. We will definitely be talking about it. Meanwhile, I will just give you one simple tip. To take a decision, we have to evaluate, right? So for now it is only that point. Later on, when we go through the program, you will definitely get a better understanding to it. Okay. That's a wonderful question. Pratik says, how to unlearn things which you were conditioned to believe were right. Okay, Pratik, let's take for instance the biggest example that we have in front of us. Through our lives, throughout the years that we have been living, we only know that the only way of learning is to go to school and college and learn. But pandemic has taught us a new way, right? So we did unlearn, we did relearn, right? So to survive, the biggest thing that you need to know is to unlearn and relearn. That is the only mantra for success. Be ready to unlearn and relearn. Because what happens if you see, if you take a walk through the industrial revolution, you will see that the first industrial revolution had taken much longer than the third industrial revolution. The fourth industrial revolution is just on the way. We are also a part of the fourth industrial revolution, and every time the time span is becoming much lesser, which means that life is moving on a very, very, very fast pace. So therefore, to get along with our own life, we have to be open to learning, unlearning and relearning. Yes, the next question comes from Shomita. How I will free from worries? Okay, Shomita, what are worries actually? Worries are what? Worries are basically, when we are not sure of something, when we keep on thinking of things, when we keep on evaluating situations on hypothetical conditions. এটা হলে কি হবে, ওটা হলে কি হবে, right? So worries are self-inflicted. Worries are actually something which will not help us. Cano? Very simple. There are two ways. Either we have a solution to the worry, or we don't have a solution to the worry. In the first case, if we have a solution to the worry which you are having, why worry? Worry করবার তো কোনো দরকারই নেই, because আমি জানি এইটা হলে I have a solution to this. If it is the second case that I don't have a solution, then what do? তখনও কি worry করে কোনো লাভ আছে? I have to just go with the flow because I don't have a solution to the problem. So just go with the flow, beta. Don't worry. Have confidence, have self-respect, have self-trust, have self-love. Trust me, these are the factors which will actually take you along, sail you through. Worries will only pull you down. It will give you a lot of negative energy which will impact your happy life. So, no worries, only be happy. Okay. So, Chirantan says, I want to study after completing my graduation. What is the right choice, study or having jobs? Chirantan, if you ask me, as a trainer, as a teacher, as a mother, I would always say that till your circumstances actually permits you study, there is no alternative to education. একটা খুব মূল্যবান কথা আছে যেটা আমরা সবাই শুনেছি, তোমার থেকে সব কিছু চলে যেতে পারে কিন্তু তোমার শিক্ষা তোমার থেকে কেউ কোনোদিন ছিনিয়ে নিতে পারবে না। সো প্লিজ স্টাডি, যতদিন পারো, যতদিন সার্কামস্টান্সেস আর অ্যাকচুয়ালি উইথ ইউ, দে আর পারমিটিং ইউ, প্লিজ স্টাডি, গো ahead in life. And just one request to all of you, if you are enjoying the streaming, if you are finding it useful, important, if it is actually helping you out, please like the stream. Okay, Obhirup says how to find the right job in this current COVID-19 situation. Obhirup, we definitely have a have a session on that. Do not worry, beta, we have covered everything that you may require. So once we are in the session, we will take you through the entire process of how to find the perfect job, or maybe the perfect industry, what are the ways to look for it. We will definitely take you through it. Yes, any more questions you have, please post your questions if you have any more questions. If you don't have any more questions, let us know. Yes, Protik says how to stop assuming the worst. Protik, this is all because of the negativity that we feel. Yes, so if I continuously think of negative things, what happens is we only get negative vibes, and everything around us become negatives. So come out of the negativity. Do not even think of negative things. Do not even think. When you are thinking, think of happy things. If you get dreams, watch a nice movie, watch cartoons before going for your sleep. Listen to a nice music. Okay, don't go for anything that is negative. Don't watch ghost stories. Okay, if you are getting those negative or bad kind of feeling, don't watch all those things. They will not help you. Rather watch a Tom and Jerry cartoon. It makes all of us smile. So before going to bed, when you're smiling, you will only get nice dreams, and you will never be assuming anything bad. Okay, Mohit writes, ma'am, what is the importance of a plan B while preparing for any particular target? Mohit, it is as important as the alphabet B. Yes, that's true. If A was the only alphabet which would have made our life, then we wouldn't have all those, A to Z, all those alphabets. So a plan B is as important as plan A, because life is full of uncertainties. So life will always throw challenges to you, and we have to be prepared at every step with plan B and plan C and plan D, right? But we will always give more priority to plan A, but plan B will never be less important for us. Obhirup, my pleasure. Okay, just again, I would love to request all of you, if you could please like the streaming, the live streaming that we are having, if you could please like. Shubhan writes, having luxury car, excellent earnings from our job, or having big house does mean you are succeeded in life. Shubhan, it depends from person to person, right? That is not the only way of being successful in life. So life is something which is a full circle. It is not oval, it is not square, it is not rectangle. It's a full circle. So having everything, a luxury car, maybe a penthouse, and a foreign job, an awesome life. But if people around you are not happy, that will not complete your life. So life is a full circle, and we have to give equal importance to every component of it. uh, Obhirup asks how to like the streaming. Okay, Obhirup, we will just let you know what you can do to like the streaming. Just watch out this space, the chat box. We will just let you know how to like the streaming. ওকে, সালমান আস্কস, অনেক সময় ইচ্ছে থাকলেও অনেক কাজ করা যায় না, সিচুয়েশনের কাছে আমাদের হার মানতে হয়, এটা আমার লাইফে অনেকবার হয়েছে, দ্যাট মোমেন্ট হোয়াট শুড উই ডু? সালমান, এটা আমার লাইফেও হয়েছে, এরকম হয়েছে যে রাস্তায় আমি একটা মানুষকে দেখেছি যে কষ্ট পাচ্ছে, ঠান্ডায় ভীষণ কষ্ট পাচ্ছে। আমার তখন ভীষণ মনে হয়েছে যে আমি তাকে গিয়ে কিছু হেল্প যদি করতে পারি, কিন্তু বিভিন্ন সময় বিভিন্ন কারণে পারিনি। এটা আমাদের প্রত্যেকের জীবনে হয়, তাই না? আমরা অনেক কিছু করতে চাই, বা অনেক সময় সিচুয়েশন আমাদের পারমিট করে না। জীবনটা যেরকম সেরকম মেনে নিতে হবে, তবেই তো আমরা ভালো থাকতে পারবো। জীবনে না পাওয়া, না পারা, এগুলোকে যদি আমরা প্রাধান্য দিই, তাহলে যেগুলো আমরা পারছি, যেগুলো আমরা পাচ্ছি, সেইগুলো বড্ড ছোট হয়ে যায়। আমার কাছে যেগুলো আছে সেগুলোর জন্য আমাকে রোজ গ্রেটফুল হতে হবে। গ্র্যাটিটিউড, প্র্যাকটিস গ্র্যাটিটিউড। রোজ বলবে নিজেকে যে আই অ্যাম থ্যাঙ্কফুল ফর হোয়াট এভার আই হ্যাভ, হোয়াট এভার আই ক্যান ডু ফর দ্য সোসাইটি। আমি আমার লিমিটেশনস অনুযায়ী পারবো। আমরা সব কিছু তো সবাই পারবো না। এই না পারাগুলোর ওপর কনসেন্ট্রেট করো না সালমান, তাহলে আমাদের পারাগুলো অনেক ছোট্ট হয়ে যায়। যেগুলো আমরা পারি সেইগুলোর ওপর কনসেন্ট্রেট করো। আমি এটা পারি করতে, সেটার ওপর কনসেন্ট্রেট করো, দেখবে না পারাগুলোও আস্তে আস্তে পারবে। কিন্তু যত বেশি নার ওপর আমরা কনসেন্ট্রেট করব না, আস্তে আস্তে হ্যাঁগুলোও হাত ছেড়ে চলে যাবে। Okay, Sneha says how to adjust with kids. Mohit, my pleasure. Sneha, with kids you have to be kids, রাইট? বাচ্চাদের সাথে বাচ্চা হতে হবে। আমরা যখন ছোট ছিলাম, নিজের ছোট্টবেলাটার কথা মনে রাখো, আমরা কিভাবে রিয়াক্ট করতাম। বাচ্চার সাথে বাচ্চার মতন করো, বাচ্চার মতন করে ভাবো। বাচ্চা যদি পিৎজা চায়, সে একটু পরে ভুলে যাবে, তাকে একটা চকলেট কিনে দাও। বাচ্চা দুষ্টুমি করলে তার সাথে তুমিও একটু দুষ্টুমি করো, বকো না, তাকে রিয়েলাইজ করাও যে সে ঠিক করছে না ভুল করছে। আমরা বরাবর এটাই করি না, আমরা লোককে ভীষণভাবে চেষ্টা করি যে ঠিকটা আর ভুলটা দেখিয়ে দেওয়ার। ঠিকটা আর ভুলটা মুখে বলে না দেখিয়ে তার হাত দিয়ে তাকে রিয়েলাইজ করাও। বাচ্চারা বিশ্বাস করো আমাদের থেকে অনেক বেশি ইন্টেলিজেন্ট হয়। বাচ্চার সাথে বাচ্চা হও, একটু নিজের ছোটবেলাটায় ফিরে যাও, দেখবে খুব মজা হবে। Obhirup says how to overcome my boredom. Obhirup, there are 100 ways. Work on your skills, develop your skills, join classes. Amader kache esho, come to Success Scholars. We have so many skill development options. Boredom, amra tomake bore hote debo na. Work on your skills. This is the time that you actually will get to কি বলবো, নিজেকে তৈরি করতে, to prepare yourself to be the man that you're supposed to be. Yes, so boredom pabei। My pleasure, Salman. ইয়েস অভিরূপ, প্লিজ কাম টু আস। আমাদের অফিসের ফোন নাম্বার এখানে দেওয়া হয়েছে ডেসক্রিপশনে। আমাদের ফোন করেও আসতে পারো, নাও করে আসতে পারো। অনলি থার্সডেজ অফ থাকে, বাট আই উড সাজেস্ট এখানে এসো। লোকেশনটা ভীষণ ইজি, সাউথ সিটি মলের অপোজিটে, লেক গার্ডেন্সে হ্যাংলাথেরিয়াম রেস্টুরেন্টের একদম অপোজিটের বিল্ডিং। অ্যাড্রেসটাও তোমাদের সাথে শেয়ার করা হবে, আমরা এক্ষুনি তোমাদের সাথে অ্যাড্রেসটা শেয়ার করে দিচ্ছি। প্লিজ এসো, চ্যাটটা ফলো করো, চ্যাটে আমরা তোমাদের সাথে অ্যাড্রেসটা শেয়ার করে দিচ্ছি। প্লিজ এসো, আমরা সামনে বসে অনেক কিছু ডিসকাস করতে পারি। এক্স্যাক্টলি কী চাইছো, অ্যাজ আই টোল্ড ইউ, উই হ্যাভ কাস্টম মেড প্রোগ্রামস, সো ইট উইল বি মাচ ইজিয়ার ফর আস টু আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড ইউ অ্যান্ড cater to you. Another request to all of you, please attendance sheetটা ভরে দাও সবাই। প্লিজ অ্যাটেন্ডেন্স শিট দেখো, শুভদীপ স্যার অ্যাটেন্ডেন্স শিট পাঠিয়েছেন ওখানে। প্লিজ অ্যাটেন্ডেন্স শিটটা ভরে দাও সবাই। থ্যাংক ইউ। ওকে অভিরূপ, তুমি যদি এখানে যেদিন আসবে, প্রেফারেবলি যদি প্রায়ার অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্ট করে নাও। সেকেন্ড হাফে আসলে আগে থেকে একটু জানালে আমি চেষ্টা করব থাকার, সো দ্যাট উই ক্যান টক। অফিস টাইমিংস ইজ 11 to 7। থার্সডে অফ থাকে, বাকি মানডে টু সানডে থ্রু আউট দ্য উইক ইটস অন। উই আর দেয়ার ফর ইউ। Pratik writes, how to stop giving into triggers that take you back to past events that have left a negative impact on me. Pratik, just একটা simple জিনিস, when you understand that this is actually triggering me, you are halfway there. You have already conquered it, right? So when you understand that this event is going to trigger me, or something like this is going to trigger the same feelings which I had, the past events will come up to my mind, avoid such things. Just avoid those places which may bring back memories. Avoid those people who you will who may actually trigger those memories in you. Avoid till the time you're not prepared to face it. Madhuri writes, what options are there to develop skills within us? Madhuri, the only option there to develop the skill within us is my interest in developing skill. If I want to develop a skill, I will have to work on it, and that is the only option, the only way. I will have to work on that skill, right? Okay, Obhirup says he has already finished filling up. Thank you, Obhirup. Choyon, Obhirup, my pleasure. Yes, just check the chat, please. Shubhodip sir has already given you the address of our office, and we would be waiting to meet you, eagerly waiting to meet you. And if you if you want to just talk to me, please fix up a prior appointment, then we can definitely give you dates when I'll be available to take your queries also. Okay, Anushka writes,
Yes, Anushka Banerjee, will you have offline classes within the course?
Yes, Anushka, this
We
is
have
a
a mixture of
yes,
offline and online.
this is a course which is a mixture of online and offline course. So we will definitely have some offline classes as well.
Initially, we'll have online.
Initially, we will start with online sessions, and as you know, as post January, we will have offline sessions as well, because we definitely need to meet to gel, right? And of course we will meet so that we actually can handle all these queries, these questions, and soft skills requires meeting. Okay. Yes, Obhirup, please, and please let it, you can come and meet, come to the office, meet our counselors here, talk to them, and still then if you have some queries, you talk to them, they will set up a timing with me, and so I will be present at that time, and then we can talk. Okay, so Shubhadeep sir has requested you all that students, can we get 40 likes? So we have not yet got 40 likes. Oh, that's very sad. Can we get 40 likes, please? Okay, Shayan, Shubhayan, thank you very much. থ্যাংক ইউ অভিরূপ, বাট আমি আরো বড় একটা থ্যাংক ইউ বলতে চাইছি, 40টা লাইকস, অনলি 40 লাইকস। ডান, থ্যাংক ইউ এভরিওয়ান, থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ। Okay, so any more questions coming from you? কিছু কিছু কোয়েশ্চেন্স আমাদের ক্লাসে করবার জন্যও কিন্তু রাখতে হবে, সেটা ভুলে গেলেও চলবে না, না হলে আমরা ক্লাসে কি শিখব? মাই প্লেজার, চিরন্তন। Okay, so thank you very much. You have been a wonderful team of people, of young people. Thank you very much. We will take you through a small presentation. Give us a little while. We will take you through a small presentation, and till then we have time. If you have any queries, if you have any questions, keep posting till we start the presentation for you. Yes, Anushka, even I am very happy to, be able to meet you all offline, because online actually takes a toll on me too. So I also want to meet you in person. We want to hang out in the class, learn together, experience together, and grow together. Salman says, ma'am, I have no problem in writing skill, but when I want to say something in English, I think I can say or something. Okay, what the people think front of me if I have made mistakes, how can I remove it? Okay, so Salman, you have this syndrome of বাংলায় আমরা যেটা বলি লোকে কি বলবে syndrome. It is a pandemic, my dear. ইট ইজ এ প্যান্ডেমিক। লোকের যার ফ্রি টাইম আছে না অনেক, সেই অন্যকে নিয়ে ভাবে, চিন্তা করে, আর যার অনেক ফ্রি টাইম তার মানে বুঝতে হবে সে বেকার, তার কোনো না কাজকর্ম আছে না পড়াশুনো আছে, তারা কি বলছে আমাদের তাদের নিয়ে কোনো লুকআউট নেই। কিন্তু যদি এমন কেউ কিছু বলে যে তোমাকে ইমপ্রুভ করতে হেল্প করছে, যে তোমাকে পজিটিভ সাজেশন দিচ্ছে, যেরকম তোমার কলেজের টিচার্সরা, কিংবা এমন কোনো টিচার যে তোমাকে এক্সটার্নালি হেল্প করছে, কিংবা তোমার কোনো বিশেষ বন্ধুরা যারা খুব ক্লোজ, যারা তোমায় সাজেশন দিচ্ছে যে সালমান এটা এইরকম না করে ওরকম করলে বেটার হতো, সেটা শোনো। কিন্তু তাছাড়া যারা শুধুমাত্র ক্রিটিসাইজ করবার জন্য তোমায় বলছে, তারা তোমার লাইফে এক্সিস্ট করে না, অ্যান্ড দে আর নট ইম্পর্ট্যান্ট অ্যাট অল। সো ডু নট কনসেন্ট্রেট অন দেম। Okay. So we have last 5 minutes. So we have the last 5 minutes. Here Obhirup Gupta says it has been a wonderful experience and beautiful advices by both of you, sir and ma'am. Thank you, Obhirup. Salman, I gave the answer to you, I think. Did you hear me? Please respond. Let me know if you have heard me. I've just answered your query. Okay, so now we will share the PPT with you. Please stay with us.
Okay, thank you Thank you very, very much, Sanchari ma'am. Allow us a second one. Okay. So any questions, please do drop into our office. I think you all have our details in the chat window. Please visit our office. Please call us, disturb us as much as possible, and we would be helping you in each and every respect, whatever we can do. Okay. With that being said, thank you everyone for joining the session. We'll be just having a quick short video of what we have been doing so far. And please stay with us for the next 2 minutes and we'll be sharing a video. And after the video, we'll disperse and we'll end today's first orientation session. The next session would be held next week, either a Saturday or a Sunday. And please follow your email box and please follow the links that we are sharing on the WhatsApp chat window. Okay, so please follow the WhatsApp chat and we are going to let you know the next date of our classes. Till then, bye bye. Thank you everyone. Please be with us for the next 2 minutes while we will be sharing a very quick short video on Success Scholar and how we exactly take the classes at Success Scholar. Thank you.
If there is work given to you and you are supposed to finish it in your office, in your workplace, anywhere, you have to keep your emotions aside.
In the span of 50 years, যে বছর যে কতদিন আমরা আমাদের হাতে আছে তার থেকে যদি আমি এটাকে বাদ দিয়ে দিই দেখা যায় যে 7.14 years আমরা কিছু করি না because of this sentence. Right? 7.
Well, women makes better friends than men because women has those capabilities, they understand emotions, they understand, they're very friendly.
Getting a single person more or a single point more in case of CGPAs or SGPAs, we might not get into like he got posted in TCS and I got posted in Google. That ain't gonna happen, right? So
Success Scholar. Success Scholar. Success Scholar. Success Scholar.